Desperado, many, my amigo.
These two ladies have changed the whole narrative about the African rural life. Stay with me as I explain in this video, and trust me, you will learn one or two.
So much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So these guys want me to be a wife here. Yeah.
Welcome to another edition of Celebrating the African Creatives. My name is Brahma Martin, and I'm your host.
Where is the husband? Is he around? Will I be a second wife? No.
There are a lot of people who are suffering in the cities today who were supposed to be in the villages enjoying the best of their life, but they are afraid to go back to the village because they feel like people will look down on them, thinking that people will be saying they've gone back to the village. But Nyako and Gladys will surely tell you that it is actually not what you think.
Missing you. On my mind.
Who told you that people who live in the village are people who are poor? Who told you that once you make money, you should go to the town and live there? Who is going to develop that village for you?
Yes, this is a true story.
Your parents sent you to school so that you can come back and develop your community. 10 years, you have never gone back to your village. Your parents plus their communities did a wasted investment. You were busy fighting with the city council in your cities. You are busy dragging your phones and your money and properties with the criminals on the street in the cities, while these ladies are enjoying free life in the village, using their phone and their data to survive. You who have been in town for the past 20 years, what have you done? You're busy complaining of insecurities in the town, while Nyako and Simple Gladys are busy using their data and their phone and enjoy the best of their life. If you can't learn from this video, trust me, your mentality is a natural disaster.
Just like the sun.
These ladies will surely tell you that living in the village comes along with peace of mind, no gang groups. You eat healthy natural foods, having good time with the loved ones, in peace and harmony. You don't need transport to move around. Food is not that expensive. You just enter your garden and get what you want. You eat food, even if you don't get money to buy soap, but you can never sleep hungry in such a life. Who told you people who live in the city have the best life? We are still celebrating the African creatives, and these ladies are also creative in their own way, promoting the African heritage. Poverty is just the state of the mind. These ladies are the living testimonies, proving to you that living in the village does not mean that you are poor. They have been to so many countries. They have been to Addis Ababa, they have been to Nigeria, they have been to Ghana, they have been around all these places. You who have been living in the city for the past 20 years, where have you been to? What have you even done? From that village, they travel around the world and still come back to that same village that made them who they are today. You look down on people who are living in the village because you think that they are living the low life. Now, these ladies will prove to you that it's not actually what you think. If these ladies cannot give you the hope to go back to your village, you'll never learn anything in your life. Sometimes you can get old men and old women in the city begging on the street. You wonder what they're doing there. These are people who are supposed to be having the best of their time in the villages, but they don't want to go back to the village and dig. There is free food in the village you can cultivate for yourself. You just enter the garden, you get what you want and eat free food. That's why I told you, poverty is just the state of the mind. Who told you that when you don't have money in your pocket, you are now poor? But in the village, even if you don't have money, you can eat food because you can cultivate for yourself with your hand, unless you are a lazy person. And of course, you will reap what you sow. You can only go to the cities and get the accessories that you are lacking in the village, and you will enjoy the same life with the people who are living in the city. These ladies will surely show you how peaceful and enjoyable the rural life is. Just see how peaceful they are coexisting. There are a lot of people dying today on the oceans, trying to cross to Europe for better life, when the village is full with free food. The land is there that you can cultivate and feed your kids. There are a lot of people dying in the oceans today, just trying to cross to Europe, looking for greener pasture. The greener pasture is there in your village. Instead of going to die in water in the name of crossing to Europe, you don't need a lot of technology to survive here. Everything is made simple and the love is that cheap. That's why I told you, poverty is just the state of the mind.
So these ones actually are better than the public toilets in your cities, because your public toilets always have infections, but these ones kept so dry and clean, and this is the one you use to close.
There are a lot of street kids in the cities today, and yet fellow kids are busy in the villages enjoying free natural food in peace. They are able to put smile on the faces of these children. You who have been living in the city for the past 20 years, what have you done? Now what are you doing in the city? If you can't even help the street kids there. Everything they do here in the village is exercise. They don't need to go to the gym.
If you ask where we go for gym, now you can see the gym here.
Their gymming in the village brings for them food. It produces for them food. But for you, you waste your energy in vain in the cities.
So if you cannot make this queen, no one will marry you in this place.
You don't need fridge to cool the water, but the water is really cold. In their own way, they make it cold and better and safer for drinking. They even look more fresh than some of you who are living in the cities smearing cream. They are using simple things to keep themselves shining. We are still celebrating the African creatives, and today we shine the spotlight on Nyako and Simple Gladys.
Many, Mamiko.
Celebrate this kind of people when they're celebrating. Do not wait until they are normal before you can go to their pages looking for the best picture, posting, pretending that you like them. Show them the love when they're still breathing so that they can feel it. Join me in my mission of celebrating the African creatives simply by following this page. My name is Brian Martin and I'm going to see you in my next video. But please don't forget to follow and also share this video. Please.
Cha cha, cha cha, cha cha.